So my next question, it kind of leads us into our first general question, which is really about clarification. And that comes down to, I hear the term systems development, systems integration, IT or information technology, and help desk support. I also hear this term DevOps. Steve, could you try and separate those out a little bit and give us some clarity on which ones are similar, which ones are different? And Chris, feel free to jump in wherever we might be missing.
Yeah, so I think one of the keys is there definitely isn't a big, we shouldn't silo each term, right? They all go hand in hand and they all work together. So that's one of the biggest, I think, key takeaways of this slide. And so real quick, systems development is where I would say all of your development resources and workflow experts live, people that are looking at a problem and working together to come up with a software solution to that problem. Your systems integration team or individuals are ones that are either working with that new system that has been created and tying it back to your estimating system, accounting system, a full ERP package you may have, whatever it is. The information technology group is there to make everything run, right? I'll come back to DevOps. The IT group is there to provide the infrastructure that everything runs on, their dial tone. And then help desk really provides a lot of the glue that makes everything work. Without a really competent help desk group, you may have the best shiny system, you may have the best shiny integration and the coolest infrastructure, but without a great help desk group, it just won't go. The users are left very unhappy. They're left with a very poor view of your integrated system. So, the help desk group, it sounds like an easy job, but they really provide a lot of value. And then DevOps is a type of group or a type of way of looking at it where your developers and IT there's a lot of crossover where they're the same people sometimes. And that really helps the development department think operationally rather than just creatively about the systems development. Did that?
Yeah.
Did I go too far there?
I don't think you went too far, Steve. Let me just tag on quickly. In terms of system development, when I think of systems development, it's the process within a business of thinking about workflow processes and how do we technology enable them? How do we solve the business problem with technology? And part of that development could be that systems integration. What's a big problem? Gosh, our accounting system doesn't talk to our CRM system. What can we do about that? And trying to solve that problem. Yeah, IT, I completely agree with you. It's the infrastructure piece. It's just we're going to use computers within our business. How do we best utilize them to enable us? When I think of DevOps, it's that tight integration in that systems development loop so that you can take your operational needs of the business and technology and truly be partners, right, in developing applications that are going to enable a more efficient use of resource within the business. And help desk, which a lot of times gets underplayed. People think of their help desk as just the people that are going to help make sure you can print, right? Gee, I can't print to this printer. Where in reality, if you've got your own systems development organization within your company, help desk becomes important because they're the people that are going to actually help you be able to utilize your software and know where the gaps are in your software by just using things like the ticketing system. So it definitely requires all of these items to be there, but they're distinct in and of themselves.
Very awesome. Thank you guys for that one. So basically they're separate but very, very integrated. That's what DevOps kind of brings together is putting the two of those together. And I know that a lot of the frustrations that we see for end users, because an end user is simply using the system, using a tool, And when they say there's something wrong with the tool, they just know there's something wrong and it's not working. Now, it could be the IT infrastructure that the tool is running on. It could be a training issue that they're using it incorrectly, and it could actually be a systems development problem. It could be a problem with how it integrates with the many other systems within the organization. So it's kind of one of those four. When you have a problem, it's one of those four things. And sometimes those are also interrelated, making troubleshooting very, very difficult. So yeah, the help desk is getting more challenging as companies evolve, which